You're what's poppin', everybody? I know it's been a minute. It's been a long little minute since I've been gone. I'm about to be completely and perfectly transparent with all of you as to what has happened, what's been going on, and where I am now. Even as you see, I didn't even do the intro correctly. So, because there's a lot of changes that are about to be implemented into this channel. There's a lot that I have to cover. Some personal details, but all of it is definitely necessary, especially to let you guys in on what's actually going on right now. So really, without further ado, long time no see, let's get right into it. So, what happened to me? That's the question that I know a lot of people have on their minds right about now, right? To keep it completely real and completely transparent with everybody, life really fucked me up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, life fucked me up. It beat my ass. It was not looking good at all. I had a girlfriend, my very first girlfriend at a point in time. And during COVID is when I lost said girlfriend. And it wasn't a regular relationship, let's put it like that. Not even to dive deep into it, it wasn't regular. It was something that really meant a lot to me. She meant a lot to me. And the way it happened, the way it ended, and the way things continued from that point on put me in this extremely bad depressive state for pretty much the entirety of 2021. So like the entirety of 2021, I was toe up from the flow up. That's just the honest truth, dog. That's really the best I can tell you. I was really messed up, and it was really bad. It was really bad. Like, a lot of people had to try and help me out, and that was the thing that I was really bad at getting at the time, help. I didn't know what to do with myself, so it was like, got into a lot of different hobbies, got into doing a lot of different things, and eventually I crawled out of it. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, but we're definitely in a way better state than we've been since that period, so that is something that I'm very thankful for, because my emotional state, my mental state just took a complete nosedive. So, but now it's all good. That chapter has passed, and we're looking towards the future. So we're gonna keep moving forward from this day forth. To piggyback off of that, I was in college at the same time as all of this stuff was going down, along with COVID. So it just really threw my entire mindset off. Like, nothing was going right. It just felt like COVID not only ruined my relationship, but it ruined college for me, because I lost an entire year of college. Well, no, I lost a semester, half a semester, and an entire year of college, when I only really had 3 years of college because I came in as a sophomore already. And shoot, it was bad, bro. It was really bad. Now, don't get me wrong, I had my entire senior year as my first full year on campus, but we didn't really get to do much, like, until like the last semester, like that last little mini semester. That's when all the COVID restrictions got, uplifted and whatnot. Then we were able to like go wild. But once again, come on, man. Like, that was only like the beginning of 2022. We couldn't really do much anyway. So it was a little disappointing. But hey, lived it to the best, lived it to the fullest. And with that being said, I also graduated from college. Yay, yay, yay. So yeah, that is finally done. I am now a college graduate with a bachelor's degree. I'm good now. I'm good. I'm in the IT field now. So we all about that technology, you dig? So yeah, we are A-okay now. We have graduated from college. That is a big milestone for me personally. And now I'm back home, just trying to get a job, trying to get my life in order so I can actually start life. And one of the things that I wanted to do as soon as I graduated was eventually get back to you guys. And finally, I feel like I've settled down enough to get to that period where I'm like, all right, let's get right back into what we were doing, because it's time. That's what it is. So, so like I said, I'm back home. I'm jobless, so I'm applying everywhere. But it doesn't seem like I'm gonna get a job for a while, just due to how it's summer. Nobody's really gonna be hiring like that. Everybody has their summer help. So my goal right now is to get a job that I can just, be at, just for, the supply of income to come in, and use that until I get my actual big boy job. So that's pretty much it. But so that's really what like, you know, happened per se. And then the final point I want to really touch on, I didn't really have a direction for the channel. I felt really aimless coming on here. And I don't want to bore you guys. Like, you know, I know some people say it's interesting and funny to hear me talk, but at the same time, it's like, I want to feel like I have something for you guys. I want to feel like I'm doing something instead of just constantly, like, you know, rambling in front of a camera. Even though, don't get me wrong, I can turn a ramble session into something cool. But, like, at the same time, it's like, I just wanted to give you guys better quality content. And it's like, I don't want to give you any BS. I don't want to give you bullshit. That's out. So that was something that I struggled with for a while. And, like, you know, it really just caused me to just take a step back and formulate what I wanted to do, not only with myself, but with this channel and with this brand that I'm trying to build. So moving on into the big change that has come, as you can see, the rebranding process. Don't mind me when I look over here. I'm looking at like this little, not script I prepared, but more so just a checklist of what I need to talk about with you guys. So the rebranding process, as I said, you know, I needed a new name to incorporate what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be on here, basically. Like, you know, and in all honesty, I really thought of, like, you know, a lot, and, like, you know, as I was going, and I realized that I want my channel to represent me, you know, everything about me as a person and all of my interests in one place. So, because at the end of the day, there's more to me than just gaming, you know? So, what the idea I came up with years ago that was named Chill Hub, I thought of that as, why don't I use that as my basis? Because that was my first ever original idea. So turn it into something. And thus the birth of Chill Hub Productions. So, you know, Chill Hub evolved into Chill Hub Productions, to which is going to be the actual name for everything under the stuff that I do. So, like, you know, anything that I do, Chill Hub Productions is where it goes under. So it's like, you know, and at the end of the day, I'm still your host. My name doesn't change. Supersonic X22, SSX22. Get it right, baby. So, like, come on now. And that ain't going nowhere. That ain't going nowhere, son. What you talking about? So yeah. So, like, you know, and with that being said, there's a lot of different things that I want to do under this, you know, brand. And you know, obviously there's gonna, you know, be Chill Hub Gaming for my gaming content and whatnot. But one thing that I really have been really wanting to do for a minute is a podcast. So Chill Hub Studio is going to be the name of my podcast. So I'm really looking forward to starting that shit. I'm not going to give y'all too many details on that because I'm still hashing it out right now myself. So that's going to be coming soon. I'm really excited to get that to y'all. So that's going to be so much fucking fun. And honestly, it's just going to, anything else is just going to be Chill Hub, insert name here. So, but once again, I'm still figuring it out. I'm still, like, you know, trying to figure out all the different things that I want to do. I'm going through content experimentation right now, like, you know, what to deliver to you guys. So, like, there's going to be a lot of, like, you know, niche videos I may put together just to disperse to you guys to see how it does and see what you guys think, or see how I like doing it when I do it and when I upload it. So it's going to be a little bit of an experimentation phase coming soon. But I promise that eventually we're going to get it right so we can nail it on the head and keep going like that. Moving on, right? So really, obviously, we got to figure out what the plan is now. So what my plan now is, I'm still learning, you know, how to make everything come together and how I want things to go from here on out, as far as my channel, my brand, and, like, you know, how I want things to be formulated from this point on. I don't know where to start, so in all honesty, I'm just winging it until I figure it out. That's kind of always been my attitude towards life. Hell, that was me in college. Sometimes I didn't know what I was doing. I was just winging shit, and I made it. So, shit. But and honestly, I'm be real transparent with y'all. This is how I get most of my content done. I wing it. I figure it out as I do it, because it's like, I know I have plenty of ideas. I really always come up with stuff to do every day, and it's like I have all these different things just swirling in one headspace, and it's like trying to pick one idea out of 10 million and stick to that one idea out of these 10 million great ideas is very challenging, surprisingly. So it's like, it's annoying, especially with me constantly overthinking everything and having a whole lot of intrusive thoughts happening all at once. So it's like I'm still figuring it all out, still trying to figure out how I want to get it done, how I want to get it to you guys, you know, when I want to get it to you guys, all the extra details going on. So all I ask from you, all of you, is to just give me time to get it right, because at the end of the day, I still love doing this. This is fun. This is mad fun. I've met so many dope people. I have all these great connections just through YouTube alone. And honestly, this portion of the job, just speaking to you guys, this is something that I've been trying to grow for a minute. So just being able to sit here and talk to you guys is just fun. It's really great. So, and I love it. Like, you know, I love doing this shit. So, and I don't want to stop. I'm trying to build this for real. So yeah. And you know, like I said, with my plan, I still do have plenty of other, you know, priorities that are still ongoing. As I said before, you know, job applications, looking for a big boy job, life after college, still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that. You know, obviously my own personal goals and whatnot that I have going on at the moment right now. Hell, this big ass water jug is one of them. So, and really, it's just, there's a lot going on. I gotta prioritize everything all at once, but at the same time, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop, and eventually, I'm gonna get this shit right, and y'all are gonna see it. And that's a fact. That's a promise. We gonna do this for real. Other than that, that's pretty much all that I have to cover in this very first CH update number 1. Really all I got. All I can really say is, you know, as far as where to go from here, it's really been a long road getting here. It really has. And I've been learning more and more each day. Really, like, you know, I'm dead ass determined to get this right, you know, and, you know, accomplish my goals for this channel and my goals for myself, really. Because I mean, all of this has been something I've been trying to do for years. So, like, you know, just being able to say that I have this as a platform that I grew not only by myself but with you all, that junk warms my soul. So it's like, to be able to do that with you guys, that's gonna make me happy eventually when we up there, you know, because that's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming to create the chillest community possible. Not even trying to be a jokester right now about that, but that's one of my goals, man. So that, I'm determined to do it, and we gonna have fun doing it. And that's a fucking fact. You feel me? So yeah. Really, all I have to say to really close this out is thank you so much for not only everybody's concern for my health at times, but everybody's, you know, continued support. And for those that were there for me in these super trying times, that reached out to me during my, you know, periods of time where it's like, whoa, you good? Or like, you know, just these random times that I've been really going through hard stuff and whatnot. I really appreciate every single one of y'all from the bottom of my heart, and that's a fact. Because believe you me, this was not the easiest time at all. This has been quite literally the lowest point I've been, like, you know, ever. Like, and I thought I hit that point before, but 2020 going into 2021 topped it. It truly did. But I'm just so happy that I'm out of that now. You know, I feel so much better. I feel way more alive than I ever did before. And I'm just excited to really get back to doing what I actually want to do with myself. So, and with you all. So yeah, that's really all I got, man. That's really all I got. Thank you guys so fucking much. I love every single one of y'all. Yeah, I ain't even gonna give y'all the regular ass outro. I will catch y'all in the next video, and we gonna get right back to doing what we used to do, which is turning up, having fun, and chilling. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.